Hey guy, don't touch my wood. Calm down, I'm joking, Unless... Nah, that's good fun though. That's good fun. Welcome to episode 24 of Elk Mountain.
What's up, everybody? We're just having an early morning, drinking our coffee by the fire here. I was going to read the almanac, but it's definitely not the right year. So that's all right. Finished up our coffee. We're going to head outside, and we got to finish up some of that, forestry work we were doing. We were cutting a bunch of stuff down. We need to go collect it today. Looks like in the forecast it's not going to be super snowy this December, but it's just going to be very cold. So we will be able to get a fair amount of work done, which is awesome, without the snow impeding us too much. So we're going to rip on down back to where we were cutting stuff up and kind of just keep going where we left off. We do want to get these silage bales out of the way at some point this month because we're going to need to plow this field. Hopefully we're going to turn that into a brand new field, and same with this grass here. Hopefully we'll get to that in the coming months, and it'll be ready to go for next planting season in the spring. So that's awesome. Guess we don't really need to get the trailer attached just now, but it doesn't hurt to get it in position. Some like that should do. Wonderful. And we'll just turn off the lights, shut her down. We got this this nice winter morning sunrise coming up. It's it's not like it's super early. It's about 8 o'clock. We slept in a little bit today. Nothing wrong with that. And we got all of our trees winched up over here, so that's nice and helpful. This thing is actually coming real handy, just kind of transporting everything over. That way we can get them all chopped up and put them on the trailer. Just need to find somewhere to put this, I guess, and attach our front loader. I don't even know. Something like that. Whatever. Kind of in the way of the truck, but we'll be fine. If we can sneak in here and grab this front loader without banging up the tractor too much. Perfect. Alright, and I think before we even start using this front loader, we will just use the chainsaw and kind of organize some of these branches. Guess we can get the tractor shut off. We're looking good. Yeah, because a lot of these trees, they're not going to stack well on there, so we'll probably have to find the straightest part and leave that and just cut off the rest and organize everything into some piles. So let's get that done, and then we can get everything picked up. Might be easier to move them a little bit further out of this brush, but that's alright. We're gonna do what we can with what we got. So break out the chainsaw, let's get her done. Well, I got most of the smaller stuff organized. Should be just the stuff that's really too heavy to carry. So I'm not sure the best way to go about this, but they should be a little bit straighter than they were. So we'll try and get used to this new implement here, and oh gosh, yeah, maybe one at a time is the way to go. And we'll probably load up everything that's pretty long, leave all the smaller stuff just laying around, because we maybe could load all the smaller stuff into the tipper trailer and yeah, just use that. That way it's kind of contained. So this is going to take a little bit of getting used to for sure. We do have a pretty tight area to be moving around in, since all these trees are blocking the path. So we'll do our best here. We'll get at least one trailer loaded up and see how much we're left off with. I'm not sure how much this is really going to yield for us. We've loaded up and sold some trees in the past, but not too many. Only a couple really. So we'll see how this goes. We have definitely a better way of doing it, so we won't get exhausted. And we still got, it looks like, a fair amount of time left in the day. So we'll see how much this one trailer load gets us. I'm looking forward to it. And of course there's this one that I just didn't load on there properly first and didn't bother to fix. So it's going to annoy me the rest of the time. So we're going to do something about it right now. Our chainsaw is, well, it's a little finicky. Sometimes it doesn't want to behave. So we'll take this dumpy and throw you in there. See if I can leverage this now that it's underneath something. I can move it around a little bit. I don't know if I can get it straight. Maybe if I can push this end in, and we'll roll over the other log. Oh, there we go. That looks a bit better. And let's maybe strap stuff just while we go. That way the next tree doesn't bump it off. That might be Randy's pro tip of the day. We'll see. We got a lot left to do here because we're definitely not a pro. But maybe by the end of the day, we will be semi-pro. All right. Ooh, there we go. Let's get this done. Totally not a hazard at all. We're good. And I suppose if we really wanted to maximize this, we could throw on a bunch of that smaller stuff we organized. But just even these couple big stumps, they weigh so much. This one, not really strapped down, but he's kind of winched in there between some other ones that are strapped down. So I'm hoping he'll stay. So we'll see what we can get for it. If I remember right, probably take the long original farm entrance is going to be the best way to get to the lumber yard, especially if we're having this massive death trap on the side. It's kind of ironic. We started with one that was laying flat across the bed, and we fixed it, and we did pretty well stacking them up despite being our first time using this thing. And then our last one, of course, we biff it again and it's sideways. What can you do? We'll try and get this to the lumber yard. It's been a while since we've been there, and see what we can get for all this. And you know what? No. You know what? No, we're just going to go straight there. I was going to say we, up by our produce there, we do have a little shelter, that little shack that kind of looks like an outhouse, but it's not an outhouse. One of my buddies was telling me that you can actually throw some firewood in there and just kind of burn that off for the wrench. And so I'm not sure if we want to do that just yet. Are we going to make it? We can. Wow, look at that. Wonderful. It's like we knew. We knew it would fit. Take these nice back dirt roads and we'll get there. But yeah, I think we can, we might throw some of our smaller stuff in there and just burn off that kind of as firewood. We'll sell this bigger stuff because obviously it's going to be worth a lot more, and we still have a lot more to deal with. We don't want to go too fast over this cattle guard. Wonderful. Looks like the trailer's holding up pretty good. We might have been able to get away with stacking some more on there, but for just being a flatbed, I think it's holding up pretty well. So let's get to the, well, lumber yard, I suppose. Drop this all off for them. It is a pretty bouncy ride, but we'll get there. Yeah, this is a situation. I put the hazard lights on. We're gonna pull over, let traffic build up behind us, and as soon as this white car passes, we're going for it. Oh no, why'd that guy have to come around the bend? Okay, we're gonna wait for a gap, and then we're gonna go for it. Is it gonna be after this car? It might be, as long as no one comes around the corner. I think we're looking good. Let's go. We're going to have to go in the middle of the bridge here. This is terrifying. We can do it. We can do it. Oh, yeah. That's how we do it. Whoa. Ghost ride the truck. Not the time, Randy. Not the time. Look at all that traffic behind you. All right. Just, should just be over there. Look at all that lumber stacked up. That's a professional job. Throw on our blinky here. Turn in nice and slow. Hey, I forgot about that stump in the back, too. Sliding around. Perfect. Alright, well, we're pretty much there. Such a nice facility. We'll get this loaded, unloaded, rather. I believe right about here is where they like it. Unstrap it. I'm surprised more didn't fall off, actually. And then we can get this sold. Get a paycheck written up, see how much we make. I'm looking forward to it because we have less than $2,000 right now, and that's not where you want to be, but it's kind of in the last time we'll be in that situation, hopefully. So let's see what we get for it. Oh yeah, nice big sale. Should have the check for us any second now. We'll just get parked up over here. Almost $15,000. That's amazing. 14,829. I will take that. And we have a lot left at the yard still to go, so that's promising. Let's get back there. We might have time to load up another one during the day, but we got some other things to tend to, so we'll see. Winter is going to be busy for us, which is kind of unusual compared to last year for sure. So we'll get back. We'll get to work. Made it back. Let's get another load done up. It's already 1 o'clock, so we're going to have to get this done because we got some other stuff to tend to today. The cows do need some more food. We left a couple silage bales just outside of the barn there, so they should be pretty quick to get fed, and then maybe we can get those silage bales moved. I'm not sure, but we do need to load up all of that produce we have hanging out because it needs to get sold come next month. And the earlier we can do that, the better, because then we have the rest of the month to spend some of that money possibly and get some other things in the mix, because I'm quite looking forward to that. start developing this farmyard even further. We need to clear all these trees to make that happen, so let's do it.
1 hour later.
Alright, it's taken us about another hour. We got this one all loaded up. If we can... I guess this last one's always tough because we're at the highest point the front loader can go. Let's try and sneak it out of there. Come on. Something like that? Yeah. Alright. Great. We'll strap this guy on. We do have another death trap tree just hanging off the side there, but that's okay. That's alright. What can you do? We got most of our other branches there organized, mostly just some twigs, and maybe one lower load that isn't quite a full load, but pretty close. Oh, we got this one just underneath me, I guess. Still got some shrubbery on it. This one's pretty small. You can just maybe sneak that on the back there. Yeah, okay, cool. Get the tractor turned off. It can hang out here. When you turn the lights off too, we don't want to run out that battery. And maybe another 15,000. I'm not as hopeful for another 15,000 because we don't have as many big tree stumps on this one. I mean, I guess we do have this one really massive one, honestly. So I don't know. We'll see. Oh my god, you can see the weight is, yeah, really one-sided, unfortunately. That one is literally weighs a ton. Tons of tons. We might be able to get away with going through town with this load. I know that one is still kind of sketchy, but we can throw the hazard lights on and just truck away. So let's do it. Looks like we've made it. Once again, our death trap has been somewhat reliable for us. Wonderful. Boom. Oh yeah. Hey, straps. Alright. We even got we had a couple little sticks and stumps in the back there, so we got those sold as well, and we're looking good. Whoa. So we did almost make another 15,000 nearly. We've almost made 30,000 on the day. That's awesome, and we still got one more trailer load, so can we clear 50? I don't know, that would be amazing. I'm kind of like, I really want to now, just because we have it all sitting there, but we should maybe try and get our cows fed, just because they're gonna be going hungry pretty soon if we don't deal with them. Want to keep them nice and healthy because they're gonna be reproducing pretty soon. I'm looking forward to that. It's exciting. So we'll get those fed up, and then hopefully we can get one more truck of all those logs just sold and put away. Maybe we'll keep all those twigs to throw into our little furnace there on the ranch, keep us warm during the winter. And yeah, that should be pretty good. I'm hoping we can get a manure pit installed over the winter. We do have enough money for it now, so that is an option, although it is going to eat up about half of what we just made there. So, well, in total, it's going to be about $15,000, I'm thinking. So, you know, if we can get that last trailer load sold, we'll be sitting kind of where we are now if we did want to buy that. And one of the reasons I want to get that is because it's going to enable us to use that manure from the cows in our greenhouses, and we won't have to buy fertilizer. We can switch over to using a manure seed and water mixture as opposed to just solid fertilizer that we got to buy. So that's going to save us money, and it's going to make us more money. So it should pay for itself definitely within the year. So that's looking to be a quick hot buy on our buy list there. And also that maple syrup production, I think that's, you know, going to be another $15,000 around there. So, you know, we could buy a couple of the things that we were hoping to. It's just, let's see how much we can get for this last trailer and go from there. Once we sell all this produce, though, we're really going to be getting ahead of the game, I think. And we won't even have to worry about those things. We'll definitely be able to buy them pretty soon. So that's awesome. Let's get those cows fed. I'm sure they're getting kind of fed up, and then we'll get back to it. Whoa. I was totally prepared to make a sick little time-lapse thing, but you know what? We have a ton of feed left in the mixture, so we're just going to do that. Look at that. And our job is done for us, and we can get right back to us. Randy, kind of planning ahead. Look at that. And since we got a busy day, we can probably just leave this here once it's unloaded. Just shut it right down. And that's that. So, cool. Wonderful. Great. Let's get back to our wood. Excuse me, Randy? Is that appropriate? Well, we got the last couple logs put on there, and that's awesome. We had pretty much 3 full trailer loads, which is great. We just have all these kind of twiggy boys left over, which is all stuff that we can kind of carry ourselves. They're not too heavy, so that's awesome. We'll get this truck to the shop. This is definitely our best loaded trailer yet, but it's also, well, maybe besides that one on the side there, the straps are really putting in work. But yeah, this isn't gonna be another 15,000. I'm guessing. I know I said that on the last one, but this one, I mean it, because there's no really big branches in here. Like, there's no big stumps. This is just kind of smaller trees and bigger branches from them. So that might be about $10,000. I don't know. We'll see. I'm thinking, yeah, maybe 2/3 of what we got on the last couple, because those stumps, man, they're dense. They're a lot. So we'll get this sold off, and we need to check the farm store on the way back. Just taking this route this time. I'm not sure if it's quicker, just because of how far around we are on our farm yard. We're kind of in the far back corner there, right next to the bridge. So it makes sense to go this way. With that first load, the first couple even that were really sketchy, it kind of made sense to go the other direction. But I think this way might be faster, especially if we're going to hit up the farm store on the way back and see if we can spend some of that money, if there's anything cool on sale. You never know, so we'll see. Alright, back to our friendly sell point here. It's 4 o'clock, 10 after 4 almost, as you can see. Get this pulled in, and we'll get this sold. Wonderful. Nothing in the back this time, so that's alright. And, you know, we're just going to go take a gander over here while they write up our check. It's so lovely over here. Oh, like 7,000 on that one? So that's alright. Not the best. But the good thing is we weren't really relying on this income from, like, money. We just kind of what we were taking down to make our path through the through our yard. So this is bonus quiche, and it worked out. We could get those bales loaded up and just moved out of the way, but I think that might be a job for next month. They are finished fermenting, but we're not getting to the field this month anyways, so it doesn't really matter too much. Oh, we're gonna go this way, my bad. We were gonna go to the farm store, check out the sale. Totally. So many things going on. It's hard to remember. But yeah, so we'll go check out what's on sale, and yeah, we're gonna sell our produce next month, and then we can have our trailer free to move those bales, and hopefully there'll be like a bale trailer or something on sale. That would be awesome. Then we can have something dedicated to moving those guys around whenever we come to do that, because we do make bales a fair bit, and we don't want them all stuck on this trailer if it's our only one we got. So we'll pull in here, see if there's anything fun on sale. Only one thing, and it's a thing I really want, but I sadly cannot afford it. Look at this big bad bizzle, the Krone Big M. It's a Big M 450. Yeah, no, that would be nice, and it's on sale. Oh man, I would love to have one of these, but I don't think we have a justification for it. But you know what we got? Yeah, this is the same thing, right? Dude, totally. We almost impulse bought this last time, but we bought the dirt bike instead. And this is basically a Krone mower, right? Look at it. Same thing. What's the difference? This one's just mega expensive. Ours, mega awesome. Yeah, let's do it. I don't even... Boss, let's go. Black Edition. Whoa. But we're going to go Black Edition. I like it. We're doing it. We're doing it. It didn't even cost us extra money for the Black Edition, so we're doing it. Yeah, little bonus buy. Little bonus quick hot buy. And this one, we can actually load ourselves up into here. Let's get that turned on. Wonderful. Look at this cutie. Yeah, I like you. Lord, can this make it up? That's not what she said. Alright, alright. Yeah, this guy is cute. Alright, you can hang out here, buddy. You're gonna come home with me. Nice. Well, that's oddly adorable. Let's get back. Was considering bringing the John Deere back to the yard tonight, but I think he can maybe stay out there. I don't know. We still got some more stuff to clear out. I was planning on putting the maple syrup production on the further side of the field, not quite where those trees are cleared out, just because we have to wrap around all the way, and we don't want anything to kind of be in the way of just like the road going through. But we could definitely make some headland on that tomorrow when we start doing a little bit more construction, maybe after we get some of that money. So while we're here, we can close that up back in the truck and get this cutie home. Yeah, we've got a lot of work to do next month with all of this produce. It's actually insane that we're finally getting to it, but hey, it's gonna be peak season, and I think we've made it, so that is awesome. I was just gonna leave this here for the night, but you know, I think this guy deserves better. Yes, no, I know he deserves better, in fact. So we're gonna get him unstrapped. He doesn't have a cabin. We want to keep that seat nice and new. That's Randy's seat. So we're gonna hop on. Look at that. Look at Randy. He looked like he was made for it. Oh yeah. All right. Steady, steady. Oh my. It's getting dark out here, folks. We're gonna back it on up. We're gonna back it on up. You know we are. Say it with me. We're gonna back it on up. Back it on up. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. It's like it was made for it. Adorable. I love it. Ooh. Yeah, just a tease. Alright, thanks, buddy. Okay, we'll get this trailer put away. Get it folded up. Wonderful. This seems oddly inconvenient if I go this direction. But maybe we just leave the truck attached to it. Nothing wrong with that. Well, it's been a long, busy day. We've gotten a lot done. We've made some money. And we've made it through this rough patch. We finally have enough money, hopefully, at the start of next month. We got a lot of work to do getting all those put away. But once we do, we should have enough cash to keep us rolling. Looking forward to it, and we'll see you there. Thanks for watching.